All right. My wife and I wanted to check out some Bob Dylan before we went to the movie with Timothée Chalamet. We did a quick search of Bob Dylan on YouTube. The most viewed video is the one that Ali and I are about to record. We listened to it and we were well, you'll have to see. But you're going to notice we experienced some confusion because it didn't sound like the Bob Dylan voice I had heard at multiple points in my life. So it's a cover. If you haven't heard it, you need to listen to this. And I think what we'll all be reminded is this is just how good and how powerful of a songwriter Bob Dylan is. So thanks for hanging out. Guys, Ali is pregnant, as you know. She's not feeling it right now.
I look large and in charge.
I've never heard
you haven't heard that?
That's funny.
Really?
That's funny.
You really never?
No one has ever said that to me.
We're always finding surprises
in
this relationship.
That's a good one. But if you will, before we get into the subject matter of the video, if you could please...
My arm needs to go somewhere.
If you could please send Ali some love for her to feel less bad about being pregnant with my baby.
I don't feel bad about being pregnant. Like, I understand what's happening.
It's just...
Sometimes you just see yourself and you're like, whoa, what happened?
Yeah. We've all been there. I mean, like me right now, like, look at my moves.
Oh, stop. No, it's just big ol' baby belly.
Yeah.
3rd trimester, so.
We're getting there, baby. So, let's get to this, though. In a few hours, Ellie and I are going to go on a date to watch the Bob Dylan movie. And my in-laws told us that the Bob Dylan movie is fantastic. Mm-hmm. And so they said we should check out some Bob Dylan. And
it's very much my dad's lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys have watched the channel, there's a video of Ali's dad introducing me to Crosby, Stills, and Nash that I butchered it. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he introduced me to a lot of this music, and
he always recommends the deep tracks, though. So we're actually not doing his recommendation because we're just going to do a popular one to get our toe in the water.
The only Bob Dylan song that I know I could say, like, I've heard it, listened to it, isn't it? Doesn't Jenny sing a Bob Dylan song when she's naked in Forrest Gump?
I don't know.
I think that's
I really don't know.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan. I know that he supposedly doesn't have a good voice,
but he was an incredible songwriter.
Yeah, it's like that's like the thing.
That's the appeal.
Yeah.
And we've talked about a lot of that with this genre.
He was very like poetic.
Yes. So we just looked up Bob Dylan. Okay.
Yeah.
And what we filtered by most viewed, the number 1 is the Traveling Wilburys, which apparently was a supergroup of George Harrison, Bob Dylan. We might have to check that out at some point.
But we're just gonna do
Mr. Tambourine Man. This is the most viewed thing. Yeah. So that's why we chose this version. Yeah. Comment down below if we should check out some more, but we wanted to check some out before we went to go watch this movie.
Yes.
Word.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to.
He has a great voice here.
Yeah.
Is this him?
Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Though I know that evening's empire is returned into sand, vanished from my hand, left me blindly here to stand, but still not sleeping. My weariness amazes me, I'm branded on my feet. I have no one to meet, and the ancient empty streets too dead for dreaming. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you.
Okay, let's pause here. Is this really...
Yeah, his voice is great. Like, it's not like a belting, like...
No, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like the song, I'm being a...
You're digging it?
I'm really digging this.
Yeah. No, it's really nice. Very
I'm
pleasant.
shocked. Really,
pleasant.
yeah. I'm shocked if this is the most viewed thing of Bob Dylan's on YouTube. I'm shocked I haven't heard. Have you ever heard that before?
No.
I've never heard someone play it or cover it. Like I'm wondering what it. I mean, I get little drummer boy vibes, right? Like just because of the tambourine, though, it doesn't really. We'll go through the lyrics.
It's hard to know like what he's meaning by it. You know
we might have to look up some meaning here in a sec. Let's just keep it going.
Yeah.
Take me on a trip upon your magic swirling ship. My senses have been stripped. My hands can't feel the grip. My toes too numb to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm ready for to fade into my own parade. Cast your dancing spell my way. I promise to go under it. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Though you might hear laughing, spinning, swinging madly across the sun, it's not aimed at anyone, it's just escaping on the run. And but for the sky there are no fences facing. And if you hear vague traces of skipping reels of rhyme to your tambourine in time, it's just a ragged clown behind. I wouldn't pay it any mind. That's just a shadow you're seeing that he's chasing. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me.
This is so beautiful.
I'm not sleeping,
I have really enjoyed
there is
this.
no place I'm going to.
I didn't realize how quiet I was.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you.
Just gonna pause here. For our last
I feel like I'm probably wrong, but I feel like I'm getting a vibe of like he's weary and he just wants to like sit back and listen to songs.
Yeah. I like that. Know. I mean, he's like saying, take me on a trip upon your magic swirling ship. My senses have been stripped. My hands can feel to grip. My toe, man, it's so poetic. My toes too numb to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm ready for to fade into my own parade. Cast your dancing spell my way. I promise to go under it. The song was written by Bob Dylan during a road trip with some of his friends in 1964 after Mardi Gras in New Orleans. That's how I like to say New Orleans or whatever.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. Song was influenced by a French poet.
What does it say? Inspired by Bruce playing guitar with me on Go Down. Right. Okay. I don't know.
This vision of him playing the tambourine just stuck in my mind. You don't know when a song finds you. What's fascinating is, it's the song about someone just, like you just, I think you nailed it on the head, being weary and so wanted, asking this musician to, like, just take me to that place.
Just give me a minute. Yeah.
And the irony of, like, I'm there, bro. I'm there listening to this song right now. Like, that, I'm just so mellowed out. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Then take me disappearing through the smoke rings of my mind, down the foggy ruins of time, far past the frozen leaves, the haunted, frightened trees, out to the windy beach, far from the twisted reach of crazy sorrow. Yes, to dance beneath the diamond sky with one hand waving free, silhouetted by the sea, circled by the circus sands, with all memory and fate driven deep beneath the waves. Let me forget about today until tomorrow. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm I'm not sleepy,
When he would
and
perform
there
his
is
slides,
no place
did he
I'm
actually
going.
remember all his lyrics?
I know, yeah.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you.
I want to Shazam this so that I can get it on my phone later. It's ended.
I don't remember. Yeah, like what are some of the comments people say about it?
Let's put this on our sentiment analysis thing. We're revamping it though, but this is the old one. It's gonna take a minute here. All right, so a lot of people just talking sadness, nostalgia, joy, appreciation for Dylan. One of the key takeaways, like the people are saying, is like they just hope that there's something celebrating and keeping this kind of music alive, and overwhelmingly positive. Again, we're launching a new version of this because the accuracy of the current engine is not too high. Because right?
Like they're not saying a bad thing about the song; they're just saying a bad thing.
They're saying like how much this song is taking them to a place where they just miss someone, or nostalgia for a simpler world. So I was listening to Timothée Chalamet, right, the actor who's doing this, in his run here. Sorry, I need to change the. All right, so he went on Theo Von to promote the movie. Yeah. That's the word. And he mentioned how much he fell in love with Bob Dylan, like doing this. Like, so apparently he got the role in like 2018, 2019.
Oh wow, a long time ago.
But then because of COVID and stuff, they couldn't film. And he said that with that, he just had years to keep thinking about him and
get into it.
And so he like talked about how good his music was. And like you, like, I feel like people have just told me how like weird sounding his voice is and things like that. That song was...
I think maybe it was just different for the time. Like maybe they were used to these kind of like hyper talented, like belting crooner voices. And then his talent was more
being folk and
less
relatable.
On just like, he's not going to be like, you're going to hire him to be your singer because he's not going to belt out the...
But you're just, he makes you think about life because it's beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful music. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Man.
Yeah, I really liked that a lot. Yeah. But it's like super mellow, chill.
Yeah.
Like we'll have that on the hospital playlist.
No,
to
for
mellow
sure.
out or when I'm in labor. Right?
Yeah. No, I hear you. We'll just take a quick peek at this. We might have to cut it out because of copyrights because it's on the Bob Dylan channel. But this is just him live. I want to take a quick peek of how it sounds.
Yeah.
He was born in Duluth, but his family lived up in a little mining town. He said he ran away from home 17 times and got brought back 16.
Wow.
At any rate, I don't think anybody needs to talk for him if Bob Dylan is within hearing distance. I hope he comes forward.
Good sub.
Bob, you are sitting back there.
Great hairstyle, by the way. Great looks all around.
All around. He's got a harmonica.
That's cool.
Yes. I hear
I feel like Timothée Chalamet was a good choice.
Just watching this, he's a great choice.
The guitar's really small.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
This is called Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man. Please play a song for me.
Oh, how do you play two instruments at the same time? Like, I know one's like the harmonica, but still.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is yes, I'm going to.
That's how I.
Hey,
Was the last version really hit?
Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you.
Let's pause that. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Timothy Chalamet is perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
Bob Dylan, huh? Let us know, guys.
Bob.
Let us know if we need to keep checking it out. I'm glad I got to experience that before the movie.
Yeah.
Because then the movie, I'm sure, will keep up the excitement, and then we go back, and it's like, man, there was that song, that performance, and we check it out. It'll be fun. But
yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Thanks, babe, for coming, even though you're feeling uncomfortable. We love you.
I am what I am.
That is true. Thanks, everybody, for all your support. Much love, everybody.